Okay. Screen rotation, not screen rotation, screen layout. We want it vertical. And we want to open the Professor Layton. Why the hell? Let's make it small. Hell yeah, y'all can hear that, right? Just a moment. I really like this music. I like it a lot. Sup, bitches? Welcome! I'm still working on how to intro these things. Jeez, almost 4 years, you'd think. Welcome to Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call! We finally finished Portal, and that means it's time to start up a series for Spooky Month! Well, happy October! Which button switch these screens? I have forgot. It's P. It's my P key. Okay. Let's begin. Oh, I've wanted to play one of these games for so fucking long. I tried one when I was like 13 and got stumped by the first puzzle, which was like your classic, you can cross this river, but only with, you like have to cross this river with a fox, a bag of grain, and a goose, but you can't leave the goose with the grain or the fox with the goose. Stumped me for like ever. So, you know, this should end well. Normally I'd start with the Curious Village because it is the first one, but given that this is October, I decided to go with the Spectre's Call because, ooh, spooky ghosties. Hopefully they don't reveal that it actually just wasn't a goose. It wasn't a ghost, it was just fucking weird. I don't know. I don't know Layton well enough. Layton seems like the kind of thing that it would introduce ghosts, but it'd just be really silly about it. Who's this lady standing next to Layton? Thought his assistant was Luke. Is Luke trans? Fuck yeah. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and fuck off, man.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness.
It was horrible.
Spiraled high into the
flute
sky,
playing, I mean.
A giant spectre appeared above her. She begged the spectre to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the spectre vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the spectre would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say?
Such bullshit.
I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter.
Come the fuck again.
Master.
The next chapter in that story is the one where the girl dies. But first, we must break her flute.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant spectre will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
No shit!
It must be the flute.
Quickly, to the window.
Who cares about people's lives? We must take pictures! I don't fucking know.
What is that thing?
Maybe I shouldn't have started with game like 4. It's a Heartless!
Can this be?
Spectre.
I was fucking joking. Shouldn't have been. Of course you'd want pictures of that.
Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together,
Which word?
we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Professor Layton and the Spectre's call. That's right. You're only gonna hear a lot of my bad British accent. Hang on, let me scooch this. A very classy CG scooter. I really do like the background to this style.
Good morning.
Why, thank you very much.
Maybe I should skip this episode. I can see subtitles.
Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Thank you, Rosa. Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later if you ask me.
After all these
Thank you
years?
for the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh. Thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Whee! Someone's following him, huh? Someone who's surprisingly good on a moped. I presume that's Clark?
Huh?
His car is so tiny!
See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
So that isn't Clark.
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant. Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry. You're my...
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
I was like, why is she driving the car now? Like a fucking idiot.
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please.
Already
Emmy.
have an
And
assistant.
stop apologizing so much.
It's called my brain.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started. I I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all. And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined. So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it
Good
about an
job.
hour ago. Go ahead. read
It is a
aloud.
letter. And what is this? That's a cat!
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again.
There we go. Just kind of scoot this up a bit. Cool. There we go.
Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament.
You know, a DS game, I was not expecting... For a DS game, I was not expecting so much of this to be voice acted.
At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
How well do you know this person? And from where? Where are we going? Where are you taking me? Somewhere. Mr. Layton? We'll be there soon.
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason.
At the very least, he would fabricate a story, because he really wants to play Call of Duty again. Which, honestly, I can't blame him. Well, I can. But that would involve far more work than I am willing to give towards Call of Duty.
I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Hi, Professor! I found a bird!
Other message?
I'm holding 2 pieces of paper? This puzzle is worth 10 picarots. Fine. Use the stylus to arrange the lettered tiles into empty slots. Once you have arranged the tiles to spell out the hidden message, touch Submit. You can't find the answer by simply reading the letter. I'll give you a clue. The hidden... Oh, this is Layton's advice. Ahem. You can't find the answer by simply reading the letter. I'll give you a clue. The hidden message is 7 letters long. This letter is 7 lines long. Keep that in mind, those facts in mind, and you'll work it out easily. Now find that hidden message. Oh. I'm assuming... And you know what, for this, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on my mouse. Both screens capture cursor. It should come to the surprise of no one that I'm having to use a emulator for this, because you can't fucking capture card or DS. So I presume that it's these here. Which spell out help SOS.
I think I've got this one. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Correct. The secret matter in the letter was Help SOS. What's going on here? Puzzle number one. A secret message is now in your puzzle index. All about... I'm gonna call them pickerots, because that sounds like fun. Pickerots are points that indicate a puzzle's difficulty. The more pickerots a puzzle is worth, the tougher it is. When you submit an incorrect answer for a puzzle, the number of pickerots you can earn from that puzzle decreases, so think carefully before answering. Once you've beaten the game and saved, go to the bonus section and load your game file. From there you can enter the top secret area where a number of fun extras are waiting for you. The more pickerots you earn, the more content you unlock. So there is a good amount of good to be had from just getting all the puzzles right the first time. I presume that's how you unlock everything, is by getting all the puzzles right the first time. Like, it's probably going to be like the exact number of pickerots that'll get you something big. Very good, Ip. You just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, thank you, Professor. Professor, that means a lot coming from you. But Help SOS? Why would the sender hide this message? Well, that letter was sent by Clock Triton, a very dear friend of mine. Perhaps he added the hidden message to catch my attention. Or perhaps lines in letters fucking start with things. Yes. This letter, the left side spells out bacon. Ah! Perhaps he needs AA batteries to cook his bacon. We will need to find out once we get there. And turn myself down a bit because I'm hitting the red. Bacon. Ah! Bacon. Bacon. Ah! Perhaps we will find out the answer to this when we get there. I don't know. I've stopped going into the red for now, so I might just leave that alone. This does sound mysterious. I can't believe it. Okay, I don't know where her voice actress is from, but I did notice when she first started speaking that her R's aren't said the same way. My first day on the job, and it's already so Layton-esque. This is great. Layton-esque? Is that what does that mean? Had you already heard of me before today? Heard of you? But of course I have. I know everything there is to know about you, Professor. Oh, fucking hell, she brought out the notebook. Herschel Layton, youngest man to be awarded a Grenzeller University professorship at the age of 27. Published in numerous academic journals. I can recite them chronologically if you like, please. Please do not. Astute intellect, the whole time we just... fucking... Astute intellect and preternatural observation skills have proved invaluable for Scotland Yard. Assisted in solving some of London's most notoriously difficult cases. Unmarried, 34 years, Capricorn. I made up that last part just a guess. Well, I see you've certainly done your homework. Although, for your information, I was not born in any place. I sprouted from the ground. After the ground solved a puzzle about 2 trains leaving Detroit at the same time. Tell me, Eddie, why do you think Dean Del Moda selected you to be my assistant? I told him that I wanted to work with you and I was going to take no for an answer. Oh, God. Really? And may I ask why you were so intent on working with him? Just as I suppose he doesn't remember. What was that, Emmy? Oh, nothing, Professor. I'll tell you at some point. Now, where are we going? Emmy, while you are my assistant, I must ask you to respect my most important rule. As a gentleman, I cannot allow you to accompany me into dangerous situations. Of course, Professor. As long as we keep in mind that there are exceptions to every rule. Get the fuck out. Some ladies, you know, are thrilled by the prospect of danger. Yes, well, in answer to your question, we are heading to the town of Miss Thallery, where my dear friend Clark resides. Miss Thallery, why does that name sound so familiar? Well, about 6 months ago, evidence of what appears to be ancient culture was unearthed there. This is a newspaper from their culture, that's why you can't fucking read it. You've probably read about it in the paper. Yes, that was it. As I recall, someone theorized that Miss Thallery might even be the site of the fabled Golden Garden. And now a close friend of yours who lives in Miss Thallery has sent you an urgent fee for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter with an air of danger about it. I couldn't possibly imagine a situation being more Layton-esque. I mean, could you refrain from that? Never mind. Let's review the major mysteries in our story. Touch of mystery for more details. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark, which held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The letter was written with a typewriter. I must say it's very unlike Clark to write this way. The town of Miss Thallery is said to lie over the remains of a great golden garden, built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? An article in a London paper asserted that the Golden Garden lies somewhere in Miss Thallery. Save your progress? Okay. 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 Chapter 1. The Fog of Miss Thallery. Miss Thallery? Really hope I'm pronouncing that right. So, this is Miss Thallery then. Feels a bit eerie. Miss Thallery is known for its thick fog. It's said that when the town is shrouded in mist, it's like something out of a fairy tale. It's not like any fairy tale I've ever read. Oh no, it's like a German fairy tale, you see. We're going to fucking die. Ooh, touch an area to investigate. The wheels are caked in mud from the road. They'll need a wash. It says you can't swim here. Fishing's allowed though. I'm afraid I don't have any fish with me. I must remember to change the oil on the scooter sometime. I love the little guys. The river is pretty impressive. Yes, it appears that several canals flow through the town of the river here. Well, at least there's no danger of a drought here. What's that on the top of the hill? It looks like some sort of manor. Do you think that maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? Perhaps. Not yet. It seems a bit forbidden for Clark's taste, but one never knows. It's quite a curious shape, isn't it? Oh, look, someone's coming. Maybe we can ask him about the house. Fucking hell.
Why, hello, my friends. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Miss Thallery. I am Aldous.
John, nice hat. I would like to show you a little something the locals like to keep a secret. Pulls out a small bird with a tiny head. Please, touch that wooden box with your suckers. But touch it like you mean it. Not just once and not just twice. This crate looks well sealed, but let's investigate further. Leave it to me. I'll just keep prodding it until it opens. Ha! You got a hit coin.
Yes, beautiful. She shines like the sun. That, my friends, that is a hint coin. When you encounter a puzzle that you cannot solve, try using one of these little things. But send them wisely, for they are in limited supply. If you squander them recklessly, I will not be there to dry your tears. Hidden coins are hidden in many, many places. The fuck? So, if you see anything suspicious, be bold and touch away. And that information, my friends, will serve you well in this thundering. Remember to touch anything that catches your eye.
And he's off. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get a chance to ask about your friend. Any idea where Mr. Triton might live, Professor? Though, unfortunately, there was no return address on the letter. I think it's return address is how they say it. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows. Let's ask around. Good idea. Let's quickly review how to move about the town. Use the stylus to touch the shoe icon on the touchscreen. Once you've touched the shoe, arrows will appear. Touch an arrow to move in that direction. Right you are. Touch the shoe, pick direction, touch the arrow. Got it. Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try? I'm like trying to click around so I can... Yep. This quiet, hazy town is exactly the way I imagined from the start, right? The fine mist here is nothing like the London fog, huh? Oh, got a hint coin. Kind of clicking around. Click, 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 click. Alright, let's go. Oh, before I forget, Professor, I think we have to make notes during our investigation. An excellent suggestion, Emily. Organize records on vital to an effective investigation. Now then, touch the trunk icon located in the top right corner of the touchscreen. This will open the trunk, where you can access several... Who are you people? This is the save option. Touch this option to save your progress throughout the adventure. This is the puzzle index. This option allows you to review puzzles you found during the adventure. Solved puzzles are marked with a tick. Those you are yet to solve are blank. Any previously solved message and puzzle can be replayed from this menu. In order to have another go at unsolved puzzle, however, you will need to return to its location. This is the journal. Touch the journal to review the events of the story. Lastly, this is the episodes option. Touch the episodes to view additional parts of the story. Be sure to check often so you can view any new episodes. Well, I'm certainly going to keep... With all this to keep track of, I'm certainly going to earn my keep as a research assistant. I'm sure you'll pick it all up in no time. Shall we move on? A new episode has been added. Professor, rise and shine! Rosa, is it morning already? That it is, Professor. And a beautiful morning at that. You know, you ought to go home and sleep in a bed from time to time. I forgot her voice. So I'm right in the middle of examining those curious stones with the extreme. Yes, I know that. What do you think tidied up your office last night? And look at the state of it. And now look at the state of it. I could have just as easily have left as it is, and it would have made one blind bit of difference. Really now, what a true gentlemanly paper scattered everywhere amid piles of open books. I'm still in the middle of reading, but I put them away when I've finished, of course. You always say that, Professor, but I've never once seen them find their way back to the shelves.
Ah, hello, my boy. Am I disturbing you?
Dean Delamona, can I help you? There's a hair on my screen. There we go.
Why, yes, indeed you can. I have this puzzle, you see, which I can't seem to solve. My little granddaughter gave it to me as a challenge.
Dean Delamona, delegating your grandchildren's riddles again?
Well, I suppose I am. I cannot deny that, darling child.
I know we were in the middle of discussion, so perhaps we could hear Dean Delamona's puzzle. You're a sly dog, Professor, but mark my words. Next book I find lying about is going in the bin.
Now, little Hershey, this is an article about that extraordinary golden garden legend.
I've been meaning to ask you about that. I've heard the story is quite pleasant. Okay. Meaning to tell you, I can't understand a word of it. When they get like this, there's no shutting them up. Do I not get to do the puzzle? I want him to do the puzzle. Alright, got a letter from Clark, new assistant, golden guard. That's pretty cool, actually. Mysteries, puzzle index. Ah! So I can favorite certain puzzles. Hello, ma'am. Never seen you here before, Gramps. How'd you come to see the sights? How'd you get into town? Gramps, the professor doesn't look that up. My age aside, we're looking for the Triton. Would you happen to know what it is? Why should I tell you? I'm not saying a word unless you can solve my puzzle. Okay. Ah, 20. Tourist spotted. These 4 photos were all taken in the same place. 3 of them were shot by a group of tourists taken turns on a single camera. The 4th photo was taken on another day by an unrelated person. Select the 3 tourists. The 3 photos that were taken by the tourists. Good, how about yours? What thing? Nah, I just cleaned it up. Okay, that thing's new, but so's that. That looks like a bird. A couple birds here as opposed to these. And that's a cat. So we're looking for something a bit more permanent. On another day by an unrelated person. Yes, that's right. It was taken by the Hat Group. Sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get a better lighting here. So I am going to disregard the animals because these seem... fuck it, I got a hint coin. Okay. One common detail that links the 3 pictures taken by the group of tourists. Compare the photos until you notice what this detail is. Oh! That animal in the back here is also the same one here and here.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A little more thought is in order.
What detail shows the time they were there? Fuck! Oh, the shadow. His shadow's going way behind him.
Some puzzles must be met directly. No puzzle is without an answer.
I thought it was the fucking dog. Picture perfect. The 3 pictures taken by the group of tourists all have shadows falling in the same place because they were taken in the spot in the short time the traveler spent in this spot. That's amazing! How'd you do that so quickly? I promise not to tell. I promise not to tell. But it's no secret. It's the culmination of many years' experience. Now you were going to tell us where to find the Tritons after we solved your puzzle? Yeah, okay. Mr. Triton's house is straight across the rope bridge and then left to the crossroads. My house is up in North Ellie, but they made me and my mum evacuate. It's really annoying. This is how British people talk. Why would you have need to evacuate? The Oracle said we wouldn't be safe there and had to leave at once. Oracle? Who's that? I don't know. Mum said if it weren't for the Oracle, a lot of people would have been in trouble. Intriguing. Any ideas, Professor? It's still too early to say, but perhaps it has something to do with the giant in the letter. Cool, got a hint coin. What do we have here?
Solve that puzzle next! Hold on. Where am I? What time was I? I know I'm late. The professor finds out I was snoozing again, I'm scuffed. What?
How long have you two been there?
I'm not too. No. Did I say that was now? No, don't answer that. I trust you to keep this whole affair to yourselves. Miss Dallery is closed to visitors. Usually I'll tell you to clear off, but if you promise not to say anything about this to the chief, I might be able to get through. Rest assured, our lips are sealed, sir. You don't need to worry. You don't have to worry about us. Thank you, sir. Oh, gentlemen. Now then, I'm off to the interest bridge. Sworn to protect and all that guff. You wanna go? You better not be spreading rumors of any sleeping policemen. Cool. Can I go a little to the left? No, okay. Alright, there's two. I made my hit points back. Three! Yay! I guess let's just keep going. What about people who are scared of heights? How did they get in? Really is quite a long drop in here, isn't it? Professor, there are two bridges here, but one of them's roped off. It seems that the other bridge will take us quite out of our way. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I wouldn't even know where to start untying them. We slice through them all and make them our way up to the bridge. But I suppose one could go to the trouble of cutting them all, or what, Professor? Undoing the rope isn't as arduous a task as it first appears. Have a closer look. In order to clear out the rope, one would need to only cut it in one place. The whole thing could be undone with one cut. That's right. Have another look and tell me where you think we should cut it. Alright, let's see what we have here. You may cut the rope at one of 5 points. Select the section you want to cut. Okay? So, hold it. Okay, we'll start here, and we're just gonna kind of follow the rope. There. That's not gonna do us much good. Oh shit! That one. Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the barrier entirely. I think I'm starting to get the hang of being your assistant. You're doing a wonderful job thus far, anyway. Who do you think is responsible for this? Well, there's no sign of the bridge being closed. I suspect it's the work of some local mischief maker. Right. If the bridge were completely unstable, it wouldn't just be roped off, would it? It does seem that this bridge may have left its best years behind it. I think we needn't worry, however. I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this. Do you have a fear of bridges? I have a fear of fucking time, Professor. No, just this one. You can't even drive over this bridge. How do the townspeople get around? They walk. There must be another route into town for vehicles. Of course. Well, I can move your car for you later, Mr. Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it.
Oh, no need. No need. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across. Wait, Professor, I think I saw something move. Rabbit! You got a mouse badge. This may come in useful at some point. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to navigate this place quite a bit then. Damn! Dear Professor, what's happened here? This house has been completely destroyed. And the road seems rather torn up as well. Is this destruction that Mr. Triton described in his letter? You mustn't overlook anything. Oh, you brought your camera. Of course! Gathering data in as many ways as possible can only help an investigation. Still, this is quite a scene. I really hope no one was hurt. If this is indeed the work of some giant, it seems that Miss Salary may be in real danger. There's no point hanging around about. No, there's no point hanging about just speculating. Let's find your friend Mr. Triton first. Wait. Let us solve this puzzle to see how the house was really taken apart. What do you think of this? I mean, that graffiti, what about it? I think it means the house is marked for demolition. Don't trust the witch's mark! Not unless you want to end up like me! Lex, don't surprise us like that! I surprise myself sometimes. Oh man, I complained about the state of this dump before. Would you look at it now? I'm sorry, was this your house? You're sorry, that's how I feel. Yeah, it was my house. The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared and then the windies went smash. The walls went boom and the roof went help. The boy house. Actually, I can't even call it a house anymore. Not unless you're in the market for some rubble over your head. Leaks and outlets and all sorts of natural light. Really, it's really just terrible. Professor Rick, don't quite understand how this is amusing. Nor I. Perhaps we could help if we know a bit more about this witch spell. Some sort of mysterious giant in a witch hole in one town. This could be interesting. I'm not even tired. Just the more I read, the more I yawn. I think it's because I'm breathing weird to do it. My jaw being blown out and everything, I expect to get a bit of air circulation in the summer. Or in any season, actually. What could have made this big hole? You'd need a great deal of force to make a hole like this. That's a strange place for a box. Do you think someone left it there by mistake? I can't imagine. But speaking of boxes, I have a puzzle I'd like you to try. This one's called Schrodinger's Cat. Okay? You've been sent to collect one of the 16... Okay. You've been sent to collect one of the 16 stacked boxes shown below. Unfortunately, the note describing the location of the box got smudged, and you can't read all of its conditions. Here's what you can make out. Box on a on its right is meh. Color of the box on its left is meh. Color of the box above it is meh. It's the same color as the one below it. So, it has to be one of these boxes. Of these, the only one that's the same color as the one below it is this one. Because there has to be a box above, to the right, and to the left of it, so it'd be that one.
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
Great work! 5 of the boxes are the same color as the box below them. Of those, only one box is another box above it on its right and on its left. It's fucking easy for 20 picarettes. Good work, Eddie. You made it look positively easy. That's because it was, Professor. Give me more of a challenge next time. Haha, that's the spirit. It's like salvage from the wreckage. Nice, got a hint coin. I guess we should just go. Solve 3 out of 3. Oh my, what a mess. Do you need help? May we be of assistance? Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I was just needing some help getting all my things back in the car. I'm so sorry. Really, it's no trouble at all. Thank you, I'm most grateful. Actually, we can turn this into a puzzle. I was fucking joking. I loaded this cart that was in such a hurry that everything fell out when I hit the first bump on the road. Can you put anything back without leaving any spaces so the load's secure? Yeah, it's fucking Tetris. What are the instructions again? Yeah, there we go, okay. No. Okay. That's not gonna work. Let's just hop out here. No. Although I might be on the right track here. Let's try something along these lines. No. Okay. How about not quite. Okay. Now I need at least 3 blocks of clearance for that. Okay, what kind of space do we need to make this fit? No. Okay. Bell's a bit bulky. Try turning it sideways and using it to fill the bottom right corner of the cart. Yeah!
Time to apply some creative thinking. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Hell yeah. This also works with every item rotated 180 degrees. I believe your belongings are in order. Oh, that's perfect. Now I better hurry up and leave the area. Is there an emergency? Haven't you heard? There's some huge lamp smashing up the town. I packed up all my valuables and fled. The police told us to evacuate and I did. This is as far as I got. I'm just hopeless, aren't I? Of course, if the Oracle weren't around, we wouldn't know where we'd be fleeing from. We heard about this Oracle just recently. Who is it? Not sure myself. Police hear directly from the Oracle, then they inform the town. You two ought to be careful when you're walking around town. Thanks again for the help. You've been very kind. Professor, are the people here really superstitious enough to believe this giant exists? Thus far, we've seen him destroy the house, and this lady rushed off her feet. Whether they believe or not, it all seems related to Clark's letter. We should preserve judgment until we reach Clark's house. I expect it's just up ahead. Oh no!
The road ahead's been blocked off. You'll have to find another way around if you want up there.
Appears we can't go this way. Go this way. It appears we can't go this way. I think Clark's house is to the left. Let's head there.
Hold on a second, you two.
Yes, can we help you?
From the looks of you, I suppose you're travelers of the riddle-like sort. I had something special to say with your puzzles after you solved 5 in a row.
Something special? What do you mean?
Well,
That is something you'll have to verify on your own.
now stop bothering me. Off you go, shoot.
You were the one who called us over. So what could this something special be? It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles, correct? With you and me working on the professor, we'll have 5 puzzles solved in no time. I imagine we will. Now, let's find Clark's house before it gets too late. Here we go. Sorry if my clicking's too loud. There's 2. Borrow 10. Get the 11th 3. Aren't they all 3? Look at this boat, Professor. The people of Mistlebury must navigate the town via the canals. People must travel by boat as often much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only more quaint. I imagine that boats is too much more complicated. We've got to ride on one before we leave, Professor. That sounds lovely. After we spoke, Clark, let's find ourselves a boat. The Triton's house should be just over this bridge, yes? Hey! Don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You can't get by Miss Valerie with that big old Bucky in his boat. No, sirree. My boat's as graceful as a swan, but quicker than stampeding cattle. And that's fast. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. So you look like Fuzz and Fair and boat. How about a quick one? Alright, what happens when 5? 25. Can't leave the dog with just one cat. And the chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended. Okay. You want to have up to 2 animals, okay? You can cross the river on your own or with any accommodation of animals. Cool. Can't leave the dog with the cat, the chicks must always outnumber. Okay, was testing out to see if that counted. So I can't leave it with that. So let's try 2 cats. Then go back. Okay. No, because all I can think of here would be... Oh no, I can do that. I can do that. There!
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Yay!
No puzzle is without an answer.
Who's the person drawing the correct symbol there? Number of ways to get all the animals across. The shortest requires 7 crossings. Mine had 8. Don't forget to find other ways to do it. Take 2 cats, take a wolf and a thing. And then take the 2 cats back, take the things there, and then go back and take the cats. Okay. Nice. You got it! It should be plain sailing from here on in. But if you want to get around town to flash this fun old Bucky in his boat. Alright, I solved 5. So, next puzzle. We'll see. Let's try finding... Try finding some hint points. Yeah, whatever. I guess not a lot of puzzling points here because the game's like trying to hurry you up to get back to him. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, I can see that. I can see the clock is done quite well for himself. Let's get the door. Coming. Yes, may I help you? Hello, my name is Herschel. I'm an old friend of Mr. Trifles. He asked me to come and pay him a visit, so here I am. I will inform Mr. Trifles. Please wait right here. Hello? Can you solve the puzzle of what my shoe isn't too tight? Weird, something I know how to do. Can you tell us a little more about it? Yes, if you've solved my puzzle. Oh, don't ask me, I'm just a poor old maid. He's tried talking to Toad about that. Toad is a bastard. I see. Then I shall ask Toad when I get the chance. So, Mr. Trifle will see you at the parlor. The parlor is to go on the left. Please wait there. Thank you, my good man. There's a broom. Yeah, this puzzle. See for yourself. Worth 45 pickers. Here we go. Okay, take 2 days to try after the day they were used. They break out just 3 times. And just 3 uses. Was the minimum number of mops you would need to clean every day for a month for 30 days. I can't actually click here. Okay, so 30 days, 2 days to dry, and they break after 3 uses. To clean every day for a month of 30 days. Okay. So you have a mop, and then you need to clean it for 2 days, and then you have another mop, or you have the mop, and then 2 days, and you have the mop, and 2 days, and then it's broken. So those 2 days are also going to need a separate, which will break in this pack. This as well. That means that's going to at most cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's gonna cover about 11 days. So it looks like we're gonna need 9 mops. Possibly 8. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. 1. Do I have like a piece of paper somewhere? A lot better at writing on those than I am with a fucking mouse. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna have to write this out in my head then. Because to get... It should be either 8 or 9, but in order to get the most figure outs, you need to do this first try. So, assuming you are in fact mopping once a day, means every 3rd day you'll be able to use that mop. Although, actually, is it going to pull up that same memo? Yes. Okay, so actually, if it breaks after the 3rd use, that actually erases all of this. Which means every 3rd use, you'd actually want a new mop. So one of these bombs would actually only last you 8 days. So let's make it. Actually, I think I have system pause. I think I have something that can help. Do I have? Yeah, I fucking do. Nice. All right. So, here's what we're gonna do. Landscape mode. And we're gonna do a little bit of this. Just doing this, y'all can see the whole thing. Alright. Let's spreadsheet this bitch. Blank workbook. And we are going to simply use these. I'm gonna go ahead and fill bucket these a nice thoughtful blue. Now, I'm going to use O's and X's. Don't know what I'm doing here. So we're going to use X for when you can't use it. So that's... Why am I doing this? Let's do white here. Or let's just undo all of this. Eight, 9, 10 by 3. There we go. Should be simple enough. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So we need one mop here. And then the mop will be broken here and here, so we're going to need second mop. It'll be broken here and here, so you'll need third mop. First mop, second mop, third mop. Because each one takes 2 days to come back. It means first mop, second mop, third mop. Now all the mops are broken right here. That means that after you're done with that, fourth mop, fifth mop, sixth mop, fourth mop, fifth mop, sixth mop, fourth mop, fifth mop, sixth mop. They are now broken. 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You would need 12 mops. Because the only other way I can think of to do this would be to put the fourth mop here. But no, then you'd still be doing the same amount of days, because this is 3 uses waiting the minimum amount of time. So that means you would need 12. Don't save. Okay. Now, let's resume.
I'll handle this one, Professor. I need to look at that again.
Don't waste any mops. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Mops should be necessary for 30 ways, then see 30 days. Then see if there is any way you can reduce that number. Fuck it. Nine days until these mops are broken. Try to use this logic for the whole month. Yeah. The first 3 days. 9. It would need 4 rounds of mops. Because it takes 9 days to dry 3. The closest we can get to that would be 27, which would be 3 rounds, but we would still need 3 more mops. That would still give us 12. Because 4 sets of 3 mops. Okay. Right. For the remaining 3 days. How many mops are needed? You would need 3 because each one needs 2 days. Oh no, is it 10?
What do you think about this?